polished halls, writing rules to rule us all. Their vision grand, their future bright, but built on chains, not human rights. They smile and wave, they speak of peace, but in the dark, their powers feast. A world reshaped by hands unseen, a kingdom forged from silent screams. One world, one law, one fate in sight. But who decides what's wrong or right? WEF, their plans are set to own your soul, to own your breath. No escape, no way to hide when freedom drowns in rising tides. A social score, a brand, a name, a cashless world, a branded chain. You'll own no wealth, you'll have no say, but trust the plan, do as they say. Cities walled in glass and steel, a future cold, devoid of will. Yet in the dark, the whispers spread, the free will rise, the brave won't beg, won't beg. They think they rule, they think they've won, but freedom's fire is never gone. For every chain they forge with pride, 1,000 hands will break the ties. No kingdom lasts, no power stays. When people rise, the giants fade. So let them try, let them deceive, but we will fight, we won't believe. WEF, their plans are set, but we will fight, not kneel just yet. No escape, no way to hide. We'll burn their world before we die. They told us lies, they built the fear, locked us down, we couldn't see clear. A virus born, or so they claimed, but in the lab it was all the same. Our grandparents locked away their hands, we couldn't touch or pray. On playgrounds empty, children cried, while the world stood still and died. The masks we wore, the lies we took, the truth they hid in every book. Event one by one they planned the game, while we just played their twisted shame. The pandemic lie, they made us bow, while the world burned and we don't know how. The truth they hid, the pain we felt, we paid the price for the cards they dealt. 3G rules and all the lies, they watched us fall, they watched us die. The playground silent, the children cold, a future stolen, their hearts sold. The vaccine came, but did it work? A broken system, a twisted perk. And in the lab, the virus grew, but all the truth they never knew. They planned it all, they took the reins, the world was theirs with all the chains. Lockdowns, fear, the mask, the rage, a staged event, the perfect cage. The numbers rose, but we could see they played the game so silently. We paid the price for their cruel show, while they took more and let us go. it away from the tables it went astray. The ether that surrounds us all, the energy that they let fall. The pyramids, they channel the flow of forces that we'll never know. Tesla unlocked the ancient mind, but the world left it all behind. The secrets lie in the stones they built, the pyramids where time is tilted. The ether that hums beneath the earth, a power of boundless worth. Tesla's mind, it reached beyond. He saw the world, he saw the dawn, but the truth was hidden in the sand. A power stolen by a darkened hand. The hidden power beneath the stone, a force that's ancient yet fully grown. The pyramids hide the secret deep, a force of the gods that they keep. The hidden power beneath the stone, a force that's ancient yet fully grown. The pyramids hide the secret deep, a force of the gods that they keep. They strut and pose, shiny faces with empty prose. The fabric's woven with lies so deep, a world of beauty where souls sleep. Threads of gold and diamonds bright, but the darkness hides in the spotlight. Behind the curtain, in the unseen, the fashion world is ruthless mean. They sell us dreams, they sell us fear. The perfect look, the perfect tear. A world of glass, a world of trends, where the true self always been. The dark thread, it pulls us in. A world of fashion built on sin. The lies we wear, the chains we bind. A world of beauty, but lost in mind. But lost in mind. The runways glow, the models grace. They wear the mask, they hide their face. Behind the smile, there's only pain. The price of beauty, the endless strain. They sell the dream of fame and light, but the darkness creeps out of sight. We buy the lies, we wear the sin, but in the end, we never win. The closet's filled with empty gold. The stories bought, the lies we're told. Fashion's face is polished bright, but it's built on shadows out of sight. shaking hands, rehearsed deceit. Empty words on golden seats, promises carved in shallow stone. But the script was never their own. They rise to speak, they smile wide, but puppeteers pull from behind. Marionettes in tailored suits, selling souls for power's loot. They play their role, they dance their part, but the strings are wrapped around their heart. Puppet kings with hollow eyes, bowing down to unseen lies. Signed in blood, their fate is sealed. The people's voice is never real. Election stage, the dice are cast. A broken system built to last. Lies are law, the truth is sold. Power shifts in hands so cold. 1,000 voices, none are heard. They write the script, they choose the words. Another cycle, a brand new face, but nothing ever seems to change. One by one they all fall down, betrayed by greed, consumed and drowned. Their masses wait to choose the next. Another pawn to serve the best. The game is rigged, the hands are tied, yet still we watch, we still comply. But when the flames burn through the lines, we'll watch their kingdom fall and die. Fall! Solo! Fall! Puppet kings with hollow eyes, bowing down to unseen lies. But when the masses rise and see, the chains will break, they will be free. Spotlight shine on the runway stage, flashing cameras, a gilded cage. Perfect bodies, sculpted skin, but look beneath when nightmares begin. Silken lace stitched in pain, sweatshop hands bound by chains. A little girl, a broken seam, a million lives lost in a dream. Chained in factories, working hands, dying young for fashion brand. Blood on the fabric, death in the seams. Beauty is torture, killing the dreams. Glamour and riches, built on despair. They sell the lie, but do they care? Models walk, but shadows creep. Hidden secrets buried deep. A contract signed with ink so red. A soul is sold, a dream is dead. High heels break on shattered bones. Catwalk queens die alone beneath the fragile frames like wilting roses. They set the trends, they feed the shame. Young girls starve to fit the frame. One more stitch, one more deer, another soul beyond repair. A world so blind, yet they adore the beauty cult that kills the poor. Sewn with pain, stitched in lies, fabric torn, another dies. No escape, no end in sight. Another victim fades tonight. Blood on the fabric, death in the seams. Beauty is torture, killing the dreams. The faces shine, the world obeys, but beauty fades and hell remains. Shadows move behind the scenes. Whispered deals, corrupted dreams. A brotherhood of unseen hands. Spinning lies, they take their stand. Symbols carved in ivory halls. Secrets sealed behind stone walls. Bloodstained gold, a throne of chains. They pull the strings, we take the blame. Skull and bones, the hidden kings. Ruling fate with iron rings. They raise the walls, they set the price. We sell our souls, they roll the dice. Bankers feast, we beg for crumbs. Trapped beneath the beating drums. Printing paper, stealing time. Feeding off our nickel dimes. Pyramids of power rise. Built on greed and poison lies. Bloodstained gold, the throne of chains. They pull the strings, we take the blame. Whoa! Skull and bones, the hidden kings. Ruling fate with iron rings. They raise the walls, they set the price. We sell our souls, they roll the dice. $1, one eye. A promise wrapped in silent cries. A handshake seals a kingdom's fall. While hungry voices fill the halls. In the future that they plan for us, freedom fades and lies become the trust. And night it watches, never blinks. The truth's erased and no one thinks. Was the answer? Peace is a lie. They control the world and we don't ask why. Empty streets but cameras glow. The chains are real but we don't know. The screens speak and minds grow weak. The truth is twisted, no one dares to seek. A world where every move is traced, where privacy's lost and dreams are erased. The eyes of power, they watch us fall. A world of lies and we lose it all. Plans are set and nothing's free. They take it all but we don't see. But no one dares to question the skies. The walls are white, but we can't escape. They built their walls, we changed the shape. In their halls, the truth is sold, and every rebel is controlled. A constant gaze, an unseen hand. They guide the world, they take the land. They shape the minds, they own the soul. With every step, they take their toll. The system molds, it bends the will until we break and we're standing still. History rewritten, what's real is gone. We're just a piece, we move along. The future is theirs, the chains are tight. We stand in shadows, losing the fight. They watch, they hunt, they hunt, they hunt. You are alone. Conscious Paul. Twist in crimson flames, whisper trance, invoke the names. A priestess walks with hollow eyes, serpent tongue that speaks in lies. Ropes are tied, the spell is cast. Your fate is sealed, your breath won't last. Shadows rise, the pact is made. Blood and bones, the price is paid. No escape, no way to run. The curse begun, the end has come. Voodoo curse, you can't escape. Dancing demons thousand whispers on the breeze. You feel the weight, your body weak, falling fast, too numb to speak. Hands of death reach from the ground, a world of pain without a sound. Shadows rise, the pact is made, blood and bones, the price is paid. No escape, no way to run, the curse begun, the end has come. Voodoo curse, you can't escape. Dancing demons seal your fate. Hexed and lost, your soul is mine, forever bound beyond the line. Darkened visions cloud your sight, voices whisper in the night. A hand so cold, a breath so near, the priestess smiles, you disappear. The drums will sound, the ground will shake, the ancient gods will now awake. Another soul has met its doom, buried deep within this tomb. Blood, break the seal, whispered words, the fate is real. The drums will beat, the ground will shake. Your soul is gone, you won't awake. Voodoo curse, the fire's bright. Shadowed figures rule the night. One more soul, one more cry. Another fool was doomed.